All right, so this is June 14th recap. I I took one trade today. Um, Probably wasn't the best trade. I could have taken it. Yeah, it wasn't the best trade. I should have respected the idea that I created with VIX and looked for longs on ES. So that was probably all my fault. We had a strong sellout in VIX in the pre-market, and when we came back to this level, we ended up, not really going further into it. So I ended up trying to go short on ES when I should have just been paying attention to that. Well, VIX is going long. Well, VIX is going short, so maybe I should be looking for long. So that was on my fault. I took the trade at it was a noon. I was looking for the noon reversal that we usually get around 12:30. We usually get like some weird reversal going on. I went small contract size because of volume. The volume wasn't really that strong during the trading session. You can see here that I'm gonna pull up the chart in a bit. While the chart decides to load. All right, so the session opened up with about under 10,000 volume, about 9,752, and then we kind of just never gave any true volume. I did potentially. I was looking for potential long here, but I didn't take it. Cause there was nothing that really caught my interest, but I should have probably could have taken this initial balance low um bounce. So that's probably what I was looking for. I was looking for price to come down here as pre-market, but this is probably the only trade I really could have taken from the long side right here um before the noon session. So that initial balance low and also the previous day low bounce could have been a potential trade. So because we had volume into it, came back down, and we came back down to it, and we had well, not really much volume, but we had somewhat of something prior to it. So we didn't have any real volume, but we had a channel break on the retest. So that would have been the only trade, but but as far as the candles that I'm usually looking for, I don't have it here on the 5 minute. We do have the low wick, which is a key element for some of my trades, and also I do take the reversals of that wick. But like I said, I should have been paying attention more to what happened here in the pre-market VIX to tell me which direction the market may head. And I think we're gonna have to back test my pre-market VIX theory. Have an idea of, let me write that down. So have an idea of where the market might go after the open. Um, so I'm gonna look that, back test that. Um, so pre-market VIX. All right, so price continue. So that was the trade here with the initial balance that was missed. Probably could have capitalized on it if I was looking at the um, if I was looking at the 1 minute. Cause we had a lot of red volume that created initial balance and price moved up. And then we came back to it with selling, and then it just died out, and then we broke up. So on the 1 minute, that would have gave me maybe something like this, and there we go. We have above 2 to 1 going to the opposite side of initial balance. So that would have been a nice trade, risking about 4 points to make about 12. We'll say 13, 14. All right, so that would have been a nice trade. Uh, and then I also saw this trade here. This idea caught my interest, but I didn't take it. I was quite upset that I didn't take it. I think this is the trade that pissed me off the most because I saw it happening. I saw this volume here at 11:30, and this is it here. So I had a trade, right? So we have that, and then we can buy the break or the price below it. So like here, so bam, right? But this would be a big trade. But I saw this, and then price just basically went, and the strong reversal probably would have stopped me out, but price went. I probably would have got out somewhere in the middle if I needed to, but price went when I saw this, but I didn't take it. I took the retest of it because that was the highest volume of the day after the opening. So I thought that, well, maybe sellers, some buyers got trapped and sellers was actually stepping in because we had a strong move down. So that's when I took my trade around 12:30 for that reversal. So we had this. I like that push here, and then around 12:35, I think I took my trade. 12:25, I took my trade. So I took my trade around here, right? Because I needed price to. Is this it? No. I got price 11.25. It's about here. So I had price go down and push back up, and then I was looking for a price to push lower. Let's look at find something. I wasn't 1,000% focused on the charts. I could say that. Um, let's pull up if I can find it. All right, there we go. Okay, so when it loads. All right, so good. This was my entry. Stop loss was above here. We came down, we broke, pulled back, and then I was looking for a price to continue. But price after that reversed hard, and I just took an exit here instead of realizing at full stop loss. Let's see if I did get the exit there. Yeah. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So about 5 points on that one, and which gave me a total of negative 125 for the day on 5 micros. So that was the one trade that I took. But like I stated, price was likely going to go up because of what VIX did and the volume was staying buying. So I never really had a selling rotation. Never really had. I mean, we had these here trying to be selling rotations, but didn't have it on a higher time frame. So sellers didn't get a chance to even rotate price. We did get this here around 10:30. So there's a lot of factors that was saying that buyers were still in control. So I should have been looking for longs. So maybe a potential long here around at 11:50, and let's see if there's anything else. And maybe this retest here, but price action was really garbage. That's really what it was. This was just a pure garbage price action. This looks like a consolidation upward trend of just choppiness. So we'll see if price will just fall because we don't have any strong candles. Only VIX was the one that initiated how price may move. But for the week, I would say that I still ended positive for the week. That was the only loss that I had. I took. Looked like I took. Oh, I remember this trade. This is the trade that I added. I mismanaged. But it was profitable because things made sense. But I mismanaged this trade. I only took one trade on the 10th, and that was about what 4 days ago. So was that Tuesday? That was Monday. So I only took one trade on Monday. Saw some trades throughout the week, but today I felt like I didn't see anything in pre-market. Um, but I still took on the risk because during the week I was not taking trades when I saw the potential to take them. So that's that. And that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's it for today. I'll try to backtest that VIX strategy to see what it looks like, to see if it gives me any good potential high quality setups.